Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Lots of stuff to go over today. Some exciting random stuff that Fortnite actually leaked themselves by accident, which rarely happens, but when it does, it's usually a cool one. If you're new to the channel or have not already, make sure to subscribe. I'd love to have you. Touch that like button as well. It does help a lot. Just that quick old pause the video like, whether you're on mobile or however it is. However you got to get there, make your way to that like button. And code TheCampingRusher. It does reset every 2 weeks. So if you're buying anything from the shop, by the way, here is the shop today. Make sure to type that code in. Let me know if you did with an Instagram, a tweet, YouTube comment. You can be featured in the next video. But here's the shop. You can see it there. The new item is the bracer, the female version of the Verge skin. Not sure if you're a fan or not, but if you are, it's in the shop for I don't, it's usually a day or two, right? Sometimes 2 days, sometimes 1 day. There's actually some other good stuff in there as well. The Dark Glyph, that's one of my favorite gliders. Simple, and you know I love the color purple. All right, let's move on to some exciting stuff. First off here, the new update V9.01. Get up close and personal when the update releases tomorrow, May 15th. Downtime begins at 4 a.m. Eastern. So this is a patch. This is not a content update. However, this is not going to be a massive patch. So for us, for my channel, I won't be staying up tonight. I'll have 1 or 2 videos up tomorrow. But here's what we know about the patch. I would stay up if I thought it was going to be a massive one. I think there's going to be some exciting stuff, including the John Wick event. I think we'll get some leaks and we'll know what those free rewards are. So I'll have a video going up talking about those free items tomorrow, and we might get a couple cosmetics for the week to hold us off until the big update next week. And other than that, I don't expect too much. There's going to be some bug fixes, and then of course there's going to be the new weapon, which we assumed was the tactical assault rifle. We were correct. This robust and precise assault rifle is the ideal option for tight quarters. So if you missed yesterday's video, we went over all the stats of this weapon, and now this makes a little bit more sense because apparently you're going to be able to shoot, the fire rate's going to be 7 shots per second, and I don't know, it's just weird though that it has a scope, right? Because this is actually meant to be for tight quarters. And I saw a reply or something from one of the guys who leak on Twitter. It's like, knowing Fortnite, they're going to make this have auto aim up close, right? Just lock onto a target up close. But I think there's going to be some way you can switch, because the scope plus close quarters is a little weird to me, right? It's just kind of counterintuitive. So we'll see. But that 7 shots per second now makes a bit more sense if there is a way where this thing is dominant in tight quarters, close quarters, and that's what this description tells us. On top of that, with that free event, the John Wick event that we've discussed, it's not confirmed to come out with the update, but given that the movie's releasing on Friday, I'm sure this update's going to come with the John Wick event. And if it doesn't release right away, again, like I said, we will have access to the items, the free rewards that will come with the John Wick event. And something else I haven't talked about that one of you guys tweeted at me today from Miguel or Mike Morales. Sorry if I said that wrong. Hey man, I just found something crazy. The hotel in Neo Tilted Towers, this is the same hotel of the first John Wick film. And he's right. So there's a couple photos as I was talking there. The Continental. So again, it seems like a lot of this season, the start of this season especially, with the weapons, the combat shotgun, the tactical assault rifle, now this hotel, the event. It's a lot of stuff directed at promoting this John Wick movie. So more promotion, in my opinion, than we've seen go into one of these collaborations. Obviously, the Avengers, the Marvel ones have been big, actually, especially with the 2 skin sets that were released. But that would be the only one that would compare to the amount of detail that's went into this collaboration. So I thought I'd point that out. I just find it cool, and I'm excited to see what those free rewards are tomorrow once we see them. Moving on, slight change to the Impulse grenade. Just keeping you up to date on all things Fortnite. They've deployed a hotfix to fix an issue where impulse nades were not properly affecting vehicles. Impulse away. So if you're realizing there was some issues there, that is now fixed. More info on the creative trials, the $3 million creative tournament that's going down. Ninja is up next, right? Ninja's hosting this next part, and we know it is and to qualify, you're going to have to be one of the best trick shotters. And there's going to be a brand new map. All the details for the contest, Ninja's portion of it, are going to be released tomorrow. But he did give a sneak peek of the map that is going to be used for the competition, for the trick shot competition. So there's the sneak peek. And I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this video are excited. I'm sure there's some trick shotters out there. And again, I just think it's cool that there's now this totally different avenue within Fortnite to make a fair amount of money, right? A $3 million prize pool is nothing to shy away from if this is your thing. And it's not just this. I think Lachlan did was it Lachlan or Scissors? One of them did the first one. Might have been both of them, to be honest. There's been a death run. So there's a lot going on. Just different types of mini games, different ways to prove you're the creative master. I'm excited to see where this goes and kind of the finale, how they plan to do it. Because it's cool. It seems like it's never done before, this type of thing. Moving on to a theory here. A lot of upvotes on Reddit, and it is a picture of the map. And it's this. The snow region is going to melt throughout Season 9 due to high pollution from Neo Tilted and Mega Mall and an active volcano on the same island. Polar Peak will then collapse into Greasy Glacier. And I choose this one because it has a ton of upvotes. 2.5K on just a theory like this out of the blue is high, is good. And you guys know this is partially my theory. I mean, I think it's a lot of people's. I don't think it's the hardest thing to think of. The iceberg's going to eventually fall off. I think we all know that. And we assume it's going to break into Greasy Grove or Greasy Glacier. And part of that town is going to be revealed. It will probably get Greasy Grove back, just in a different way. And then I think the snow melting back would also make sense as well. Maybe not all the way, but back. I don't know. Do you agree with this? What's your theory on Season 9? And then the pollution thing, I think that's the big who knows if that's true or not. And I think it'd be really interesting if this pollution thing somehow played into like the real world. You guys know the Earth, climate change, man. That's like a huge thing to be talked about. I think it should be talked about, but there's that massive music video song that came out with 30 artists, Earth, right? It was called Earth. And just a lot of movement towards the environment. So Fortnite somehow brilliantly played that trend, that important trend, into the Fortnite game. I would be nothing but impressed, man. But again, I think that pollution part's just out there. Who knows if that's true or not, but the other parts, I think we can expect that to happen. Another big Reddit concept here. There is one more big piece of news, of course, but with these bigger Reddit concepts, especially this one, it's a skin. It have over 1,000 upvotes on Reddit. Haven't seen one of those in a while for a skin. And it's this, the Safari Specialist. You got a good looking skin there, a snake stick pickaxe, a stuffed koala back bling, and then again, just a cool looking skin. So I think this is one of those ones where it's unique enough and cool enough that obviously Epic Games has seen it because of the popularity, and there's potential for it to be added. Check back in a month. If we see it, then I think we've done a good job. Okay, finally, we're moving on to this last piece of information, and it was a leak. It was a leak actually done by Fortnite, and in the news feed, here is the picture they posted, or I guess the news they posted by accident. You won't see it now because, again, it was an accident. On the left there, Epic Games Store Mega Sale. The Epic Games Store Mega Sale is happening right now. Sign up for 2-step verification in order to get $10 to spend in the store. So the Epic Games Store refers not only to Fortnite, but to any other game that exists on the store. And there's lots of them. I don't actually know all of them, to be honest with you. I only play Fortnite and a little bit of League of Legends. I'm not really a huge gamer. I play like one game and one game a lot. That's always how I've played video games. So I don't even know if that's, some people don't even consider that a gamer, or I guess it's a different type, because I know there's some people out there who just play different games and love exploring and figuring out what's going on. But that's not me. But if you are that, and at the same time, if you're not, I believe you can use this money in the Epic Games Store to buy Vbucks. So 1,000 free Vbucks is what you can look at. It's perfectly free. 2-step verification's not hard to sign up for. Anybody can do it. You might as well to get a free $10. And again, it's not officially on yet. So this was a leak, but it could be coming out tomorrow with the update as well. I'll let you know when it's officially good to go, and that money's up for grabs. I'll give you the details once we fully know. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got for you today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to touch that like button. I know there's a little bit less news today, but I think there was some important news as well. Tomorrow should be a good one. Again, I'll have 1 or 2 videos going up depending on the size, but definitely showing off some of those free rewards things for the new John Wick event. And who's excited for the movie? I think I've only seen John Wick 2, and I enjoyed it. It was action-packed the whole time, kind of like silly how OP this guy is, but I loved it. It was entertaining. So I'm excited for John Wick 3, especially if pairing up with Fortnite. My game, man. I can't not see that movie. So we'll see. Let me know what you think. Are you excited for that movie? Excited for the event? What are you more excited for? Take care, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Talk soon.